What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing off a bunch of really awesome comics I've gotten the last week or two, with one of them being a very, very big book off my top 5 list for 2022. Before we do that, though, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. So like I said, I got about 3 or 4 packages here, one of them being a pretty big book, at least for me. Before we get to that, though, I want to show off my new comics that I've gotten for the first time in about 3 or 4 weeks. I don't have a local comic shop, so I've been ordering them from a channel member, Paul, over at the Augusta Book Exchange in Augusta, Georgia. He is my long-distance comic shop, as Mark from Legion of Comics would say. I got a bunch of really awesome books. Let's go ahead and show off what I got here. First up, we have Teen Titans Academy number 14. I think I'm just missing one. I need to go through and see what I don't have. Next up, I'm excited to read this. I have not read this yet. For issue number 1 was really good. I heard issue 2 was not, but I'm still going to read it. Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, again, number 2. Next up, we have Deathstroke Inc. number 8. This is the part 3 of the Shadow War Alpha storyline. Number 1 and number 2 are very good. Okay, this is book 2 in Batman Beyond the White Knight. I need to read this as well. There's a lot of books I need to read. Some of them I've been reading digitally. I have not had a chance to read this one yet. Number 1 is really good. Next up, we have Flashpoint, Batman. Okay, Batman Night of Vengeance, Flashpoint number 1. I think this is revisiting Thomas Wayne's origin story in Flashpoint Beyond. Okay, all right, this is a pretty big book. I'm going to be reading it. When I say big, I mean thick. It is a thick, square-bound book. A lot of books to read here. Don't have a lot of time right now with work and everything else going on. Hopefully I get a chance to read all of these books. I have read this one, though. This is Mighty Morphin number 18. And Hook Lee cover. Cover A. Beautiful stuff here. All of these are in, I think, 1 mil or 2 mil Mylar. Pretty awesome stuff. Next book up, this is Flashpoint Beyond number 0. I'm excited to read this. I've not read it yet. A lot of books I've not read. This one I bought purely for spec reasons, and I'll talk more about this later in the video. You know, you'll know what I mean when I get to that point. This is Hulk number 6. I think this is the emergence of Titan Hulk, I guess. I'm not sure. But I bought it, again, for spec reasons, so we'll see if it turns out well or not. If not, no big deal. Next book up, Power Rangers number 18. I have read this digitally. The story's not been good since the whole Eltarian War has ended. Next book up, this one is surprisingly not very good either. I did read this one digitally. This was The Nice House on a Lake, issue number 8. I don't know why, it just, compared to the last 7, they weren't very good. And then we have The Flash number 781 and Nightwing number 91. I need to read both of those still as well. So I'm excited to read all of those. I also got The Last Run in number 5. I've read this as well. Now this is the last book in the whole run. I have all of them. And I have a number 1 per store, second print, one per store at CGC to be signed by all of their creators. I'm excited about that. Coming back here in the next month or 2. These next books I pre-ordered these, again, for spec reasons, like I talked about earlier. Because I don't want to miss out on an opportunity like I did with Venom number 7 with the exclusive that Clayton Crane did. I ordered the exclusive for his exclusive for Hulk number 6. The set, we have the Incredible Hulk, or Hulk number 6, the trade dress, and a Virgin here, again by Clayton Crane. And let's see if these ones are in better condition than the last. Actually, these are, the trade dress looks 9.8 quality. Let's see the Virgin here. Yeah, both of these are 9.8 candidates, which is nice because I didn't feel like my Silver Surfer Rebirth, the Virgin, I didn't feel like was a 9.8 candidate. So now, both of these in a set are. So I'm excited about that. I might get one of those. I think maybe in the like the candy signature he does, cotton candy signature. I don't know. But that, again, I bought for spec reasons only, though I do love Clayton Crane art. Obviously, his art is amazing. Okay, now let's get to the big book here. So, as everyone knows, before I show this up, as everyone knows, I sold a whole bunch of stuff for mystery boxes recently. And when I did that so I could buy one big book at the Comic-Con. Well, I didn't find anything at the Comic-Con and I wanted in my price range. I was looking for Brave and Bold 28, and all of them were just crazy high, as you would imagine at a con. But there was a couple other books I was looking at before the con, and since I didn't buy one of those at the con, I was able to buy this, and I also spent a lot more than I had anticipated at the con because of the hotels, food, drinks, and all the other stuff as well, which I'll try to leave a link below to my Planet Comic Con haul, where I spent like $400 just on comic book stuff. Okay. Enough talking. This book is on my top 5 list for 2022. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward as I unbox this. We're going to see what's in it, get a live reaction to it, and I'm super excited. Let's go. Okay, it's here. I will say it was sent media mail, which I was not very happy about, but he actually packed it really well. And hopefully there's no damage to it. I'm going to try to take it out and show it off to you guys. Here we go. This is DC Comics Presents number 26, the first appearance of the new Teen Titans in a CGC 9.4. Let's go! So this book was on my top 5 list for 2022, and I wanted it in a 9.4 or higher. Found this book over on Elite Comics 11 on Instagram for a great price. It had been on there for a while. I offered a little bit less than that since it's been there for a while, and they accepted it. And I don't see any issues whatsoever with this book. Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm trying to throw up a photo on the screen if it's not already there. I'm sure it is. First appearance of the new Teen Titans in preview. First appearance of Raven, Cyborg, and Starfire. I wonder. So there's some stuff on the back. I wonder, that's got to be on the book, and that's why it's a 9.4, because there are no spine ticks on this book whatsoever. But there is some stuff on the back. I'll try to throw up a photo right now of it. But that's probably why it's a 9.4, because that's not on the case. And if it is, it's on the inside of the case. And if it's on the inside of the case, then I have no idea how this is a 9.4. It should be a 9.6 or 9.8. But I think it's on the actual book. Since it's a 9.4, CGC may not have like graders notes for it, but I'm going to try to look it up anyways. But man, this is a beautiful book. Beautiful book. Oh, I'm super excited to have this in my collection. What's nice about this is everyone knows I'm a big DC fan. As you guys can tell, the last big books that I purchased, at least big books for me, I'm not one of those guys that can spend several $1,000s on books because I'm just not, I don't have that much money. I'm a teacher. My wife's a teacher. And so big books for me are just a couple $100. Very rarely do I get a book that's over $1,000. In fact, I've only paid more than that one time. Anyways, I've been talking way too long. I have been buying more DC keys in the last year. I bought a Flash number 110 that came back a 5.0. First appearance of Wally West. I bought a Detective Comics number 359 in a 5.0 already. And now I have DC Comics Presents 26 in a 9.4. And again, what's nice about this is since I'm a big DC fan and a big Teen Titans fan, it's going to go right next to this guy. Brave and Bold 54, the first appearance of the Teen Titans. And so this isn't a 4.0, this isn't a 9.4. Pretty awesome sauce. Now I'm only missing, I think, Brave and Bold number 60 or 61. Which is the first appearance of Wonder Girl, and where they actually say Teen Titans as their name. So I am super, super excited about this book to be in my collection. Finally, I passed on it a few times, but man, I'll tell you what, this book is beautiful, and I'm glad if there's going to be issues with it, which I think, again, I think it's just on the back. I'm glad that it's on the back and not on the front. And a 9.4 is a great grade for this book because 9.6s and especially 9.8s are very, very, very expensive. So I am excited to have this book in my collection. It is beautiful. Case is perfect, no issues. I'm excited. This is an awesome book, an awesome grade. Finally checked one book off my list for 2022. I got a lot of books on the list. Just a lot of, I've just been busy, a lot of things going on, spending money on other things, but finally nice to check off another book off the old 2022 top 5 list. So again, my name is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think of my video today. Which book was your favorite? What did you guys think of my first appearance of the new Teen Titans? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.
Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $12 by using Eric from comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He can press any grade or tier of book, and make sure you use my promo code BURKE54 to get free shipping back to you on your first order. Again, today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram.